Okay, I just got back from one of my favorite cheap stores. I love going here. The kids love going here. Pretty much all of Europe loves going here. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I get there and try out one new art supply. Let's see how it is. I have no idea. All right. Okay. So let me pull everything out, and that way I can show you guys what I got. Let's head over to my other desk. Okay, so I have a quasi-clean desk. So I got all of this at Action, and this is like my favorite go-to store for quick and cheap art supplies. I get printing ink cartridges there for like a third of the price. I get the glue for my hot glue gun. Also, everything is just so cheap, and this is a really good one. I have glue, just regular glue. I have stick glue, and Prit is a brand here, and it's a really good brand. So I got those. I got some Halloween twinkle lights. I mean, look at that. Look how cute they are. Isn't that adorable? For the kids' room. Well, Felix wanted these. I got a new tripod for my cell phone because I do a lot of shorts. And the one that I have is falling apart. So I got a new one. It has a clicker. I don't know if it'll work, but I thought, give it a try. This is the paper. This is the paper. Así muestra. This is the paper that I always use in my workshops. So this is the paper that I always get for my workshops. It's really, really great, cheap paper. And then I saw that they have this. I've tried their sketchbooks there, and it's super good for acrylic gouache and acrylics. I'm gonna have to see if I find it. But they have this huge size, so I thought, why not? Give it a shot. And then my son Felix, ¿dónde está este esfero?
No sé.
Búscalo.
Yo busqué y no lo encontré.
And then we got these nice gel pens for my son. You need to look for this one. It's a light blue. Búscalo, Felix. So yeah, so I thought, why don't we swatch these out because they're neons. And I thought, of course, I'm gonna try neons. And we can try it on both pages. So let me show you guys this paper, how it is with like different materials. Let's see, so with pencil, it gives that nice texture. With graphite as well. And I just really like this texture that it leaves behind. With my colored pencil, it's a lot of fun. With Poscas, it's great. That's a white one. Shouldn't have showed you that one. Let me look for a different color. Always happens. Whenever I'm looking for something, poof, it disappears. I had my bag right in front of me. So here, let's try the Eddings. Pretty good. Here's another Posca, an orange one. Yeah, so it works really well with these pens. With highlighters as well. Works really well. Where I feel like it doesn't do its best is with watercolors. But look, here's like a watercolor marker. Works pretty well. Smudge really nice. Here's an Eco line. Let's do a better color. Let's do the black. Also really nice. Nice smudging there as well. Let's check the other side. So far, so good. Let's see if I were to grab ink. Gracias. The problem with this paper is more when you add a lot of water. So let's see what happens. Might start. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember from it. But so far, not bad. Y ahorita podemos usar estos. Dame un segundo.
Gracias.
So let's see what else. Let's try this. Let's try this Ecoline. Try this one. Just put a bit on there. Ultra concentrated. It'll probably go through the fibers of the paper. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Fantastic.
Nope. It's holding up pretty well.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Let's see with the Carandash. Obviously works very well. Those are the, what are they called? The Neocolor 2s. So yeah. So with water, and I love how it looks. Absolutely love how it looks. I really like this paper. Let's see with watercolors. I'm just grabbing everything that I have here. These are the Shinhan Pass. They look really nice. Let's do Daniel Smith. Also really nice. See what else? What else could I do with this? Try these inks. These usually are finicky with paper. Yeah, see, so you can see the mark there still, but that's okay. Let's see how it looks. So far, so good. Can't see anything on that side. I have a bit of buckling here with this one, with the black, but I put a lot of water on there. So far, so good. And I love how big this is. Amazing. I am very happy. Ooh, I know. Art graph.
Yo también estoy very happy.
You're very happy?
Sí.
Let's see how it works with art graph. Let's try the blue. Not bad. Yellow. Not bad. I like how vibrant the blue looks. Now let's try the red. Let's do it next. And now that that's wet, I'll do the ink tents because sometimes I can go to the other side. Let's try the purple. Tienes que usar el paño.
No. Okay.
Let's see. Not bad. Well, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it there. But really not bad. Okay. Now, are we going to try your pens? Vamos a usar tus esferos. All right.
Y esos también.
Okay, so first let's try these. So these are silky crayons from like a no name. It's called Craft Universe. And they come in neo colors, or 3 neo colors included. There are 8 in total. These are the colors. So let's see. I like a good crayon. So let's try them out. So there's purple. Oh, they are creamy and silky. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that a lot. Are they water soluble? Well, that was with red paint. A little. They're like a little bit. Okay. Now let's do the
pink.
It's like just regular pink. This is like the neon pink. Oh yeah, that's neon. Oh boy, I'm glad I got these.
A mí me gusta este.
Now let's do the red. They're so creamy. I cannot tell you how. Oh, look at that neon! I'm so excited about the neons. Oh my god, that is just amazing. I like that. Here you can't really see that well. Let's see. The green. Oh, look at that. Now let's do the blue.
Yo no sí sé.
These are pretty colors. I like these. I like these. They had them in other tones. So I'll have to see if I can pick up the other tones. I'm very happy. So I want to do a little test. Gracias, amorcito. So now I want to do a little test with the neon. So I'll do like a little square here, and I'll just draw a face. And then I want to put black ink over it. Let's see what happens. Okay, Felix, yeah, away.
Es lindo.
So you can kind of see it, and it kind of mixes, like it is a little bit water soluble. Sí, sí, ya voy, amor. I'm gonna let that dry. This one is dry here, so I wonder, so you can't really see it. I mean, a little bit. This is over the dry. And now these are the pens. These are the gel pens. They're like these mini gel pens. They're really cute. They're not bad. I mean, the yellow's okay.
Hace atención, si no se puede dañar.
¿Dónde está este?
No lo encuentro.
Busca en el piso y en la mesa.
Busca en el piso y en la mesa igual.
Sigue buscando. You can tell they're cheap. They're not, like, amazing. That's this paper, and it's sketchbook paper, and I think it's amazing. I really do. It works well. I don't know if I would do, like, an outline sketch. That's where I think I remember were the problems. So let's say, where's my graphite? What? Where did it go? No more. Oh, this is so annoying. I just had it. Until no more. What in the world? I keep on losing that pencil. There it is. So what I wouldn't do is, like, I wouldn't do an elaborate sketch of, let's say, I don't know. Apparently it's going to be Santa Claus. Well, I know why. Because they already have Christmas stuff out. And then grab watercolors and then paint, because it can disperse a bit. So it won't stay naturally where you want it to stay. It will go outside of the lines, which I mean is fine if that's what you want, if you want more of a messier look. And sometimes I am okay with that, but not always. Not always. So yeah, so I'm very happy with this paper. I love this paper. It's super cheap. I think the whole thing, how many sheets are in here? It's A3 50 sheets, 130 gram acid free. I mean, how amazing is that? 130 grams, that's pretty good. And it feels nice and soft. It does have a texture to it. And it costs like 4 euros or even less. It costs less than 4 euros. Amazing. And then the other one is also A3, also 130 grams, but this one is white. This one is white, and it behaves just as nicely. Just as nicely. I even sometimes prefer it. You can sometimes see with cheaper paper that this ink will start pulling at the fibers. Like it will go deeper into certain areas and then stay on top of the paper in others. And so it gets kind of like blotchy. You can see little particles. It's not always the best. But, I mean, it's cheap paper. And I, for one, love cheap paper. It's a lot of fun to just play around. It takes the pressure off, personally, to when you're creating things. And it has that nice gritty texture, which I love. Also with like graphite. It's nice. And this is a good exercise to do. Hold the pencil and then like turn it. Create different strokes. It's a really relaxing, nice way to warm up. This is a little tip. What else? let's do the markers again. Really nice. I'm trying to saturate the color, see how it works. Yeah, so if you use it too much, then it will pull it apart. But so will it will also pull the Royal Talents paper apart. And only here did you see a little bit. So yeah. So that's my little purchase, art purchase at Action. These are amazing. Like, they're so creamy. They're so creamy. It feels like you're drawing with butter. Like, that's what it feels like. You're drawing with butter. Now I'll show you a time lapse of what I created for Inktober day 4. Okay, so I created this sketch for today. The prompt is, let me show you. So today's prompt is bare branches. And I came up with, the first thought was, you know, what can you see crawling on a bare branch? Ants. And so I looked for some ant reference pictures, and then I thought, I saw an image of this tree without any leaves, and there was a moon, and it kind of looked like the tree branch was pointing to the moon, and it was a crescent moon, but it was kind of laying down flat, so it kind of looked like a boat. So I thought, well, what if the ants want to travel to the moon, because it looks like a boat, and they can then go off and explore space, obviously. And so then I drew it as if it were an airport. You see some other ants here and a bird taking the ants to the moon. Since it's fireside, anything can happen. And then France is like, oh crap, I don't have a ticket. Or maybe he will have a ticket. Maybe he will be handing his ticket to the ant person. That could be it. So yeah. So that's the sketch. But I first wanted to play in the large sketchbook cheap paper. And I wanted to do something just for fun. I wanted to do a warm-up exercise. And so I was going to pick a whole bunch of reference pictures. Maybe of ants. I don't know. I'm going to fold this first in half. Yeah, and now I'm just going to play around. And thought I would do a little time lapse of me playing around. Okay, so I just wanted to show you a warm-up exercise that I did before I do this. I'm using the cheap sketchbook that I bought that you guys just saw, this large one. And I took a sheet out and I used anything wet. I used Posca pens, I used acrylic ink, I used gouache. I used the new crayons here for these, which was a lot of fun in here in this red. I love these, I need to get more of them. So yeah, and then I used my black, Pentel ink brush. Now I'm gonna dry it and I'm gonna cut it up into an accordion book, and I'll show you guys. Okay, so let me show you how it turned out. I cut it up. So let me get closer and show you guys. And this is just a little warm-up exercise. There's some parts that don't make any sense, but I think that's, I don't know. I find it pretty neat. Just little segments. And then here's another side. This is just drawn with my rainbow pencil that I love so much. Just quickly drew it. And then you can pull it all apart and you can see the whole drawing. which I think is pretty neat and pretty magical. And then you can turn it around. And of course you could add more here. It would be kind of cool now that I've done this. And it's about, you know, the little dog trying to find the bunny. And just bunny, like you can see the little dog here. Of course, it's a different dog. I put 2 different dogs in there. One that's sniffing and one that's looking up here. And then the bunnies, they're just bunnies everywhere. And just birds running around. And it would be kind of cool if then on this side, it was from the rabbit perspective. And I think that would be really cool, narrative-wise, to create two different stories. So that's my warm-up exercise. It took me a bit longer, but it helps me get into a creative mood, just to think about narrative and how to tell a story. I really like it. I really like this. I might do more of these. That's my warm-up, and now I'm gonna be doing this. Okay, so I didn't film a lot of the process creating this because I already have a lot of footage for this video. But yeah, it's another collage, and I used ink stained paper to create them. So the prompt was bare branch, and these are ants, and they're waiting to go on a flight to the moon. And I think it turned out quite nice. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But I think I can still push it more. I'm just not sure. Like, I prefer this one that it's nice and vivid with color. This one was good. Yeah, so that's the prompt for today. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself that I have been doing it successfully for 4 days now. Hey, 4 days is 4 days. So yeah. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next one.